Yunzhou Li and her husband Florian are looking forward to going to Paris. The couple were hoping to use a credit note from Virgin after the airline cancelled her flight to the French capital in 2020.
We went through the whole process. The final step didn't allow us to use the credit, which was really frustrating. And then we spent hours on the phone trying to get through, speak to someone, and they just told us that this is the policy, there's nothing we can do.
Yunzhou later found out she could only use the credit note on short-haul or domestic flights because it was issued before the company went into voluntary administration.
We just find quite powerless in this whole situation.
Virgin has refused to comment on the case.
Oh God, darling, are you still looking at that?
Yeah, I found it.
Retirees Mike and Laura Harding have also had problems using their flight credits. The couple have lost almost $2,000 to Qantas.
If I had the money, I would take them to court, but I just don't know how to resolve this situation.
They say $1,100 of flight credits expired in 2021, and in May, $770 worth of flights were cancelled. They were offered credits but did not receive them.
I'm pretty annoyed about it. I mean, I'm sick and tired of people having their hand in my pocket.
Now, almost 6 months later, after being contacted by the ABC for this story, Qantas has told the Hardings it's issuing the credit. Qantas and Jetstar have $1.3 billion worth of unused credits on their books. Virgin won't disclose the value of its credits. The airline is extending the use of its future flight credits from January to December 2023, in line with Qantas and Jetstar.
The airlines actually tightened up the credit policies earlier this year and late last year to make it even more difficult for people to get flight credits.
Consumer advocates say flight credits should be transferable to family members, and when customers can't use them, they should be able to get a refund. But for now, even if you do manage to redeem your credits, chances are it won't be enough to cover your flight because airfares are soaring.
Some of the highest prices we've seen in recent memory, and that's largely because capacity is at a maximum. If competition's working very, very well, you've got some really great choices and they compete against each other on price and on service. If you've got a duopoly that seems happy enough to just kind of coast along where they are, there's not much choice at all.
And taking off on time is a growing problem too. In October, around 69% of flights arrived and departed on schedule. That compares to 88% in the same period last year. The latest figures show 74% of Qantas planes were on time, while Virgin customers had to wait longer. Jetstar was the worst performing airline with more delays and cancellations. Stephen Clements says his Jetstar flight to Bali was rescheduled 3 times.
A 6-hour direct flight turned into 14 hours with a 4-hour stopover at Changi at 3 a.m.
To prevent missing out on 2 days of the trip, his family spent $1,000 on flights with a different airline.
It ruined what should have been a really great family holiday for us.
A holiday that turned into a bittersweet memory.